cryptocurrencyaltcoins.com, where we bring news, tutorials, and review on a daily basis in the cryptocurrency space. And today we're going to be talking about the Payza.com, the cryptocurrency debit card. Now, I was researching which debit card I would want to get into, and as I was researching, this happened. I guess Visa stopped serving certain blockchain cryptocurrency backed debit cards. So I was thinking about actually getting a crypto pay or a 10x, but they were both affected by this ban from Visa. So I had to dig in and do some more research, and I found that Payza is actually has their own debit card, and which accepts not only Bitcoin but over a few dozen other altcoins. So you don't, which I found interesting because most of the time when I have to cash out, my other ways, I just basically looking into this for convenience because I already have, there's other ways to cash out your Bitcoin. You can sell it to person, or there's platforms here in the U.S. like Coinbase where you can set up your bank account and get it transferred directly into your bank account. But I was looking at different ways, for convenience. Having a debit card is really nice. So, and Payza is actually not in the U.S. They're overseas. So that was, that was something to keep in mind. But they do offer personal and business accounts. First of all, Payza has been around for a while. They're actually PayPal's competition. It's an international payment processing company, which offers its users with the opportunity to send and receive money from almost any country in the world in a seamless and hassle-free manner. It's basically an international remittance service company that has been in the news as adopted the use of Bitcoin and other altcoins in the platform. Now, they offer personal and business accounts. For the personal accounts, these are the features that they offer. You can add funds and withdraw funds, load your e-wallet, or claim your money the way that works best for you. What they mean by that is that you can load your fiat money, your USD, or any. I'll show you the 25 currencies that they offer in a second, that they support in the platform. In a second. Now you can also send money by email quickly, easily, and for free, or you can send funds through your e-wallet too, through your cryptocurrency wallet they offer on online, and fiat currency wallet they offer online. And they have a resolution center. Now I noticed that a lot of people have been complaining about the resolution center. Now I haven't ordered my Payza. I do have an account with them, but I haven't ordered my debit card yet, which I'm planning actually on doing today. But after doing my research and noticing the news that came out with the blockchain debit card that are out, I mean, hopefully Visa will or the blockchain 10x and crypto pay and Bitwala will find a way to get through this, a workaround. But for now, I'm looking into Payza because Payza is not a cryptocurrency itself. It's been a payment processing platform for a while now. Now, you get secure online payments. You can request funds from anyone, including friends and family, and get paid instantly. Payza connects millions of members around the world with their money anywhere, anytime, and it's always secure. And they offer a referral program. So once you become a member or have an account with the platform, if you invite anybody, they have a referral program where you can benefit from bringing people into using Payza and bringing people to the platform. And they're simply sent. So if you want to send, for example, if you're here in the U.S. and you want to send money out to your home country, you can do it in a few minutes. Send money to your home country with Simply Send. That's a application that they offer. And for businesses, they offer all the features that they offer for personal accounts, but they include merchant features such as payment buttons to start making money with Payza, payment buttons on your website or anywhere, any real estate, any internet real estate that you have. They have centralized management where you can control multiple accounts in one, and they have shopping carts with different, and they also support different modules. So if you have a website or whatnot, and you support online payments, you can use Payza for that too as well. And there's corporate disbursements, basically saying that you can pay a bunch of people at the same time in an easy way. And these are all basically the same features that the personal accounts has. And with Payza, these you can choose, like I said before, your business account, personal account. They have all the features. Right now, I'm looking at the personal account, just because I want to try them out, and I'm already actually signed up. I was already verified. Next step is to get my my debit card. I was just want to dig into do a little more research before I do that. Like you should too. So make sure you do your own due diligence and come in here and see if Payza is right for you. Um, so these are the modules, different shopping carts that they offer. So if you have an internet, I mean, if you have a website online, you can, if you're already using one of these modules, it's easy to connect to Payza, or you can add one of these modules, and you can connect to Payza and start receiving payments directly into your account. Now, these are the countries that they offer local payment options for. In the United States, accepted payments is Visa, MasterCard, the bank, and Payza. These are all the countries that they offer products for. For example, Tunisia. So they have a nice variety for local payments solution. Let me check the Dominican Republic. They do have local payment options for the Dominican Republic as well. The United States. In the United States, you can, like I said before, they accept Visa, MasterCard, the bank, and Payza. Use your credit, your bank transfer, bank wire, credit card. This is a big one too. They let you buy crypto, credit card, and prepaid card, and as well as Bitcoin. You can transfer, withdraw through bank transfers. You can load your prepaid card or just take out Bitcoin. And these are the fiat currencies that they support on the website. So you can see up here, exchange. You can exchange your currency with Payza. You can send and receive funds in your own currency or in any other supported currencies for a low 2.5% spread over the daily exchange rate. Now, these are all the countries in Europe that they accept. You got the euro up here, um, the Swiss franc, the North America, they of course U.S. dollar, Canadian dollar, and Mexican peso, Brazilian real, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So they do have a nice variety of fiat currencies that they accept on the platform. Hong Kong dollar, Chinese yen, South African rand. So there you go. If you're not, I mean, I'm hoping that they add more fiat currency to the platform in the future. But it's a good variety compared to others. And it's a good feature to have too. Now this is the one thing that really attracted me to Payza, the fact that they accept all these altcoins. So you can directly sell your altcoins to Payza instead of having to exchange your altcoin to BTC, then sending it to a platform like Coinbase, and then having to transfer it to your bank account, which is my preferred method of cashing out. But sometimes, just for convenience, like I mentioned earlier, it would be nice to have a debit card, and it'd be nice to have a debit card that accepts all of these different altcoins, and you won't have to go through that process of transferring and sending. All you would have to do is send your altcoin directly to Payza, your exchange, and then load your account. Now you have to be careful on the exchange rates and the exchange rates that they offer, because I notice at times big Coinbase does offer a higher exchange rate So I mean, it's all up to you and what you think about their product and what convenience they bring to you, to your life, to your trading. But that's one thing that really attracted me to Payza. And the other crypto debit cards like 10x and crypto pay, they only accept either just Bitcoin or just the major cryptocurrency. So it's nice that Payza has all of these Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ripple, Zcash, Litecoin, Expand, Game Credits, Golden, Risk, Verge. So it's a nice little amount of altcoins that they accept. Now, security, they do follow KYC, which is know your own customer. So you will have to provide some information when you first sign up for Payza. They have merchant website reviews, which means that every merchant that uses the checkout payment buttons is first reviewed to make sure they follow Payza's operating procedures and standards. And also they encrypt your information and data. They use the 128-bit SSL encryption, so they try to keep your information safe. And now they have the fraud metrics, which is a mechanism or algorithm that they use to figure out and adapt suspicious patterns and fraudulent behaviors and flag them instantly online. So they do follow good security measures to make sure that your money and your information is safe. Now we're going to get into the fees. This is where you really find out if Payza is for you. Now, certain things I don't like in here at all, but there's certain features that I do like. So, uh, this is where you come. I encourage you to come and do the numbers, do the math. If you find any better exchange rates or any lower fees, definitely compare and contrast. There's pros and cons to the Payza fee structures. Now, as you can see, the opening account for both business and personal and business is free. When you receive a Bitcoin, they charge you a 1.2% uh, fee on that. And when you receive funds, they charge you a 2.9% fee plus 30 cents on each transaction. And when you send funds, it's free. And that's both for personal and business accounts. To add funds to your account through Bankwire is $8 for both. Credit cards is 3.5% for both. Bitcoin is free to add Bitcoin to your account. They only charge the network fee, and they give you an exchange rate. And this is where if you have to do your own due diligence and see if this exchange rate is the best for you. Um, Bank transfers less than $200 USD. Rate per transaction is $2, and over $200 USD to $5,000 rate per is free, basically. That's for both business and personal accounts. Now, to withdraw funds from your account, if you want to, let's say, from fiat, if you want to buy or basically Bitcoin from your fiat currency, they have to pay the transaction fee and the exchange rate, which is again something that you have to see. Me personally, I would not buy any Bitcoin from Payza, but if this is the only way that you can buy Bitcoin in your country or where you are at, this might be something that you want to look into. Um, if you have BTC already in Payza and you want to withdraw the BTC and send it somewhere else, they don't charge you for that. They only charge the network fee, the Bitcoin network fee, which is what you would normally pay anyway. If you want to withdraw into your e-gift card, it's free, and if you want to do a bank transfer, it's only 50 cents. And this is for the United States. You can use the drop-down menu here and figure out the fees for where you are staying at. And next, we're going to talk about the Payza debit card. Now, you can order the debit card. I believe each debit card is free, but they charge you for shipping and handling, which is $19.95. This is a one-time payment for shipping and handling. And these are the cards and limits down here. So it's a card load fee. Guessing every time you load the card up from your account, because your account and your card is separate. You have your Payza account and you load your debit card from your Payza account as you go, as you wish. So every time you load your account, they charge you $1, which is I don't really like that, but it's $1. Okay, live with it. To unload your card to your e-wallet is free. So if you have card money in your Payza and you want to send it over to your e-wallet, it's free. Now, point of sales, POS usage, point of sale usage, and or decline fee, it's $1. So let's say if you go to the store and there's a point of sales, and you try to and it gets declined, they charge you $1. If you keep money in your account, there's no reason why you should get declined. So I'm not too worried about that. The activation is free, so there's no fee for activating your card. When you make a transaction, ATM transaction in USD in the card's currency, which in my example it would be USD, it would be a $2.50 fee, which is normal for any card, any ATM transaction fee. I'm not too worried about that either. ATM transaction fee for foreign currencies withdrawal. So if I was to withdraw anything else other than USD, they would charge me $4. It's a monthly service fee of $1, which is not too bad. $1 monthly service fee. And if you're inactive for 3 months or longer, they'll up that service fee to $2. This ATM decline transaction fee of $1. That's basically if you go and you get declined at an ATM, which I'm hopefully not gonna do because I'm gonna make sure that I have money to take out or enough money to take out at the ATM. But that is pretty. That's just nickel and diamond there, whatever. That's ATM inquiry fee. That's if you go to ATM to see how much balance you have, which you shouldn't count this fee because they offer online services. You can just get online on your phone and find out your balance. So just try not to check your balance on the ATM. If you change your PIN, they charge you $1. Make sure you don't want to change your PIN after you set it up. And a non-ATM. So if you're taking out money from a bank teller or anything like that, they charge up to $10, 3% or up to $10, whichever is greater. So try not to. Which I don't see myself going into a bank and taking out money with my Payza account through a bank teller, so I'm not too worried about this either. The chargeback fee. So if you ever get a chargeback, like a withdrawal, something like that, overdraft, it's like $35, which is similar to overdraft fee at a bank, I believe, and that's around the same fee that my bank charges for overdraft. So, and the foreign exchange fee. So if you have USD and you want to change it into another currency, they charge you at 2.5%, which I'm not worried about because I'm not going to be doing that most likely. So the maximum amount you can load up, you can have per card at a time is $10,000, and the minimum amount that you can load your card with is $10. The maximum daily load is $2,500. So you can load your card up to $2,500 a day. Now this doesn't mean that you have $2,500 in your Payza account. You can have more than that in your Payza account. You can only load your debit card with up to $2,500 a day. Now the maximum daily number of loads, so you can do that. You can basically up to 2 loads a day, adding up to $2,500 a day. And per week is 10, and maximum loads per month is 20. So in a month, you can only load your card up 20 times. So you got to make sure you come in here, check this out, and if you're gonna use Payza, make sure you structure your loads in a timely manner. I'm not too worried about this because I'm probably not even gonna get close to this amount a month. So the daily point of sales purchase limit. So to go to the store or let's say any point of sales, whatever, wherever you have to use your debit card, you can basically a $10,000 limit, which is what you can hold in there. You can use all the money that you have in your debit card for if you're gonna purchase something, if you're gonna use your debit card. And you can use your debit card 20 times a day, up to 20 times a day, which I'm not worried about because I'm not planning on using a debit card 20 times a day. That's pretty good for me. Uh, and the daily ATM cash withdrawal limit, which this is something that I don't like because it's only 500. They need to raise this up to at least 5,000 or something like that, a couple of thousand. 500 doesn't seems way too low, but if you need to take out a cash, actual cash, you would just have to go to the bank account to uh, 3 days, 4 days in a row, I guess. But if you need to just use your debit card online, offline, or whatnot, you can use up to $10,000. And the maximum number of daily ATM cash withdrawals is 10. So you can go to ATM up to 10 times a day and take out up to $500 a day. And once you load your card, it takes up to 2 to 4 business days to actually see your money on your card. I think they might be saying I've seen other people doing this, and they done it a lot quicker. Might be saying this to cover their own ass, and or send and just make sure that if it is later, they told you that it's gonna be later. But that's what it is with the debit card. Now, if we go on to the altcoins and how you add funds into your account, there's credit card fees of 3.5%, which I already mentioned. The bank account fees, they vary, but I mentioned them earlier before too. Bitcoin fees I mentioned before as well. Got to make sure you watch that exchange rate, and if you can get a better exchange rate anywhere else, you go ahead and do that. The altcoin fees is what we need to look at. Now, if you in the cryptocurrency trader, FlexPin, I'm not too familiar with it, but if you have FlexPin, you can go ahead and add funds through FlexPin or through Paysafe card as well. 10% fee on Paysafe. I would have not used Paysafe card. And 3% to 6% on FlexPin seems way too expensive. But if you're a cryptocurrency trader, you can actually send altcoins directly into your Payza account if you use these three different exchanges: Indacoin, Xmo, and BitTalk. So from these exchanges, you can send directly into your Payza account. And here we can check out the exchange rates for each altcoin. Now, like I said before, this is something that you got to go and see if you can get a better exchange rate anywhere else. But if it works for you and you like the convenience of having a debit card, a Mastercard, then this is where you find out how much they would give you for your altcoins, basically. Dash 776 for Ether. Now, you can use coinmarketcap.com for comparison. The only thing with CoinMarketCap is that it takes all the prices from all the different exchanges and gives you a price, the average price. I mean, it's a good comparison for this, but to actually know who's offering the exact exchange rate, and it's offering fiat money, not just crypto exchange rates, and you compare to this, and you figure out if it's good for you. So you have to do your little research and make sure you do your due diligence in order for you to get the best deal. Okay. Now, I think that's it for Payza. In conclusion, think I'm go ahead and order my Payza debit card. I'm definitely going to be careful and check on the exchange rates and just for convenience, having a debit card it'd be good for me. But you definitely got want to find out if it would be good for you. There's always other ways to sell or buy Bitcoins, like Coinbase, Gemini, and other brokerage exchanges, and there's also local Bitcoins and other platforms like that as well, where you can sell peer to peer. So just definitely make sure you do your due diligence And if you're gonna get into Payza, I'm gonna make sure to leave the link below. Go ahead and check it out. Um, and just make sure you trade safe, invest safe. Blockchain's here to stay. Go over to the website cryptocurrencyaltcoins.com and become a free member. And you'll never miss an update. Also, follow me on Steemit, on steemit.com and dtube.com. And if you don't know what these are, I'll be making a video real soon on Steemit and dtube and busy.com, which are social media on the blockchain, the next generation. All right now. Thank you.